What's going on, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. So we're enjoying some little burritos here with a view, and today's video we got some powerful information to share with you that's happening in the crypto space right now. So pull up a seat, get yourself some guac, get yourself some salsa. Oh, you got to try some of this stuff right here. This stuff's really good. Melinda's mango habanero. It's bomb. All right, bull runners, welcome back to the channel. So in a daring move, Elon Musk has set his sights on transforming Twitter into this comprehensive platform called X. And we're going to be talking about that in this video. And it's not only just going to be a social media app, but his vision to allow users to make payments on it, to connect everything globally, is going to be massive. Now, we're going to discuss XRP in this. And does XRP have a role on Twitter's X? Is there a coincidence there? I have some interesting information to share with you that you got to hear. Now, these chairs are freaking comfy, by the way. We got these and got the nice little cup holder here. It's just, I could take a nap out here, man, looking out at the ocean right now. It feels incredible, but I'm excited because we got some powerful news to bring, number one. Number two, I'm doing a mastermind tonight with you guys as well too, Tuesday night, so I look forward to seeing those of you there. If you want information on how you can join, just go to bullrunners.com and check that out. But first and foremost, what's happening here? Because this visionary plan that he has, I mean, this guy's an absolute genius. Love him or hate him, you can't deny the hustle. All he does is work 7 days a week, and he's got brilliant ideas. So the implications for crypto here, particularly Dogecoin, we're going to talk about too, one of Musk's favorite digital assets. But could the X have anything to do with XRP, or is it just a conspiracy theory by a lot of XRP holders that are trying to connect the dots there, the Riddlers? So we're going to talk about that. So join us as we explore how this ambitious transformation could shape the world of crypto, what it means for mainstream adoption of crypto payments, and what it means for your portfolio. So comment 777 if you're feeling blessed, if you're feeling bullish, and let's run it. All right, bull runners. So fun fact for you, X.com, it was purchased all the way back in 1999, and according to the Wayback Machine, until recently, X.com was mostly just a blank website that simply displayed the letter X, and prior to that, it had redirected to Musk's Boring Company website, and the website URL also had a long stint back in the early 2000s, pointing to PayPal, and even had a stint displaying eBay's corporate site. Now, back in March, what Musk did was he established the tech firm called X Corporation, X Corp for short, and as Twitter's parent company, partially to realize his vision for the WeChat-like app. And Elon Musk's vision for X is to create essentially an everything app like WeChat over in China.
They have been working on an edit button for a year.
Well, it's a tricky situation. And it's incredibly complex.
Yes, one, indeed. I mean, we don't even have an app that's as good as WeChat in China. And like in China, you can like live on WeChat, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, everyone's like, like you live on WeChat, you do payments, you do everything. It's like, it's great. Basically, WeChat's kick ass. And we don't have anything like WeChat outside of China. So I was like, my idea would be like, how about if we just copy WeChat? Hey. Copy them.
Buys Twitter, copies WeChat.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
So Elon's long envisioned an everything app that combines social media, messaging, and financial transactions all in one. And others have been pitching their own ideas on how Musk should move ahead with X. You know, the Axie Infinity co-founder, Jeff Zerlin, he said to keep the Twitter name, but add a crypto wallet called X to allow users to spend and tip platform creators. Now, I think that's a smart idea because a lot of people love Twitter, and, you know, to change the company's name, it's kind of like what Facebook did when they changed Facebook over to Meta, and so it confuses a lot of people. But in a July 23rd tweet, Twitter CEO Linda, good old Linda, she added more clues about X, saying it would have unlimited interactivity, support multiple media platforms, and feature payments and banking. A feature that Musk had reported that he wanted to support crypto with, and he wanted to do all the way back in PayPal, but they could just never do because it was still too early at that time. So with his previous interest in crypto, it's not surprising that he could integrate digital assets like XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, along with Dogecoin and some other projects and stablecoins into the X platform. But what about his fascination with Dogecoin? You know, could this meme coin become part of the Twitter's new payment ecosystem? Could it be, you know, the main cryptocurrency leading the next bull run? You know, it's anyone's guess there, but he already allows people to purchase stuff on the Tesla website with Dogecoin. He did that as a PR stunt during the bull run, but will Twitter's transformation into X open the door for widespread cryptocurrency usage aside from Dogecoin? I think so, if done correctly, and, you know, if he pulls this off. it would be the most genius move that he can make, because as a company, if you don't have some sort of crypto, some sort of metaverse, some sort of blockchain-based concept attached to your products and your concept, you're going to be completely irrelevant in the future, because every company is getting into blockchain, or the smart ones are. Not every one. The ones that don't, they're going to be put out of business. So as a business, you have to be thinking how you can put yourself out of business. And so Elon Musk is looking at other companies, like in China. He made a great point there. He's like, why don't we have something like that? You know, China has that where they virtually do everything on the app. That's how he would take over and dominate the space. Similar to how Amazon is dominating, you know, Netflix, they're dominating, even they have their own shipping company. Amazon is diving into all these other sectors. And so Elon Musk has the ability to do that. And he's been quite vocal of his affection for Dogecoin, even stating it as his, you know, favorite crypto. He's teased the crypto community with tweets and logo changes, which sparked temporary Doge rallies. So people are speculating whether he might follow through on his interest and enable payments via Dogecoin on Twitter's platform, or the X platform. So is Dogecoin more than just a joke to Musk? You know, is he leveraging it to get the interest and the market share to rally behind him? Because it's clearly working. He understands culture, and the internet is built off of memes. And so because he's standing behind Dogecoin, you know, more people love what he's doing than ever before. And so Dogecoin right now, it's roughly at about 8 cents at the time that I'm making this video. The all-time high was nearly 60 cents. So that's about a 7 to 8x away from the all-time high. So this next bull run, I expect Dogecoin to do very, very well, just from a marketing standpoint alone, because, you know, the meme coin craze is not going to go away. Sure, there's going to be regulation that comes to a lot of meme coins, but Dogecoin is one of those projects that, you know, is going to have some strong backing behind it, with Elon leading the charge there. And, you know, personally, whether you guys believe he's a part of the deep state and he's a part of this new world order plan with Neuralink and all that stuff, doesn't matter, man. Focus on what you can control. And while Twitter's move into the crypto space is not entirely new, it previously partnered with a payment startup to introduce Bitcoin tipping, which is, you know, the rebrand of X appears to have more ambitious plans through this Bitcoin tipping concept. So Twitter has already secured money transmitter licenses in 3 US states, indicating its serious intent to facilitate financial transactions on the platform. So despite the cryptocurrency market flirtation with the mainstream during the 2021 bull run, it has yet to achieve widespread adoption until there's regulatory clarity. So with Bitcoin and XRP having clarity, there's a clear runway right there with no planes in the way for Musk to allow XRP and Bitcoin to be used on the platform. Everything else is in question right now. So, you know, Elon, Twitter transformation, it's going to be a game changer for the crypto space nonetheless. I'm expecting some massive announcements out of that. We're going to be covering those on this channel, especially if he incorporates XRP. So Elon, you know, if you really want more people to love you than they already do, if you're watching this, which I know you are because you're subscribed to the channel, my man, start talking about XRP, incorporate XRP into the platform, and then you'll have our support there, the XRP army. So the large user base of Twitter's X could help introduce crypto to a broader audience. And, you know, that's people that aren't familiar with how to buy or hold crypto, which is a large chunk of the world. You know, people in the crypto space, you're like on your own little island, you know, out there where you got your boats, you got, you know, the fan club there of people that are holding the project that you have, but the vast majority of the mainstream public doesn't even know how to get a wallet. They don't know how to set it up. They don't know how to buy crypto. They don't know what a ledger is or a Trezor. They don't know any of that stuff. And so Elon is most likely to be the first for that. So it's about, in the US or globally, which company is going to be that social media company that enables cryptocurrency payments for advertising, for tipping creators, and, you know, basically making that part of the social currency, right? Because precious metals is God's money, fiat currency is government money, and then crypto is the people's money. Well, social media is social currency. Social currency is a real thing in this day and age. So attention is a hell of a drug. A lot of people are just attention seeking, especially those that don't have businesses, they don't have products, they don't have services, they just want attention on social media. It's ridiculous, right? Businesses need attention because the more attention that you have, the more revenue you can generate from advertising dollars, from product sales, from sponsorships, from promotions, from all of that stuff. That's what we help people do. So if you're a budding entrepreneur, you're a business owner, or you want to start a business, then we can help you out at bullrunners.com. But one thing that's interesting about this, regardless of whether you're looking into the crypto market and you're just looking at buying something that, you know, can make you wealthy over time or preserve your value while the dollar declines, then obviously crypto is that industry. Precious metals as well too. Real estate, if you can get to the point where you can afford real estate through building up a business. But for those of you wondering, you know, is there a connection between XRP and Twitter's X? Well, for those of you wondering about it, 3-letter currency codes are formed by appending a single character to a 2-letter country code for the issuing currency. So what that means, for example, is the United States, the country code is US, right? For United States, US dollars have a currency code of USD for United States dollars. Pretty simple, right? So some non-countries still have country codes, right? The EU for Europe has a country code EU, so the currency for euros is EUR. Now, of course, XRP is not issued by any country, right? It's created by the company Ripple, and for assets not issued by any country, the first letter must be X. So no country codes starting with X will be issued. So for example, since the chemical symbol for gold, the physical precious metal, is AU, gold's currency code is XAU. So if you want to look up gold's chart, you would type in XAU. Now, some people use BTC for Bitcoin, but people who care, about standards and technicalities, I guess you could say, should use XBT, X Bitcoin. So XRP's first letter is X because XRP is not issued by any country. And in the early days, they called the ledger's native asset Ripples. So the natural currency code to choose was XRP for Ripples. And so I don't think anybody calls them Ripples anymore, but we've heard ZERPs. And so let me know what you guys think. That's what David Schwartz said. And I thought that was a great response to a question of what does XRP stand for? So do you guys believe that Elon Musk will plug XRP into the platform? I think at some point it's inevitable. Now, in terms of like him calling it X or buying the domain back in 1999, that being connected to XRP, I think that's not what he was planning on doing, but it's good for branding and marketing for XRP nonetheless. So do you guys like the rebrand? Do you not like the rebrand? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.